All right, in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to add an RSS feed to MailChimp. Here I have I'm in my dashboard. I clicked on campaigns. I'm going to go to the podcast review show in this case, and I'm going to go to my RSS feed and say I want to copy the link address. And of course, I want to make sure that it's still valid. It should be. And as always, I'm sure we'll have a couple errors here because of WordPress, but survey says, yep, see, it is valid. Like I say, always a couple errors, but that's good. So I've got my feed, and I can go here and say I would like to create a campaign for an RSS-driven campaign. I will add this in here, and I'm going to say send every day. Now, it won't send it every day unless you have a post every day, which I don't. So I'll say at 8 o'clock. Let's go 9 o'clock Central Time. I guess it doesn't really matter. And down here, way down in the bottom right-hand corner, I will click on Next. And then it's going to ask me, well, which list am I using? So I will say the podcast review show recipients, brand new list. Send to the entire list. And I will, again, in the bottom right-hand corner, click on Next. It's going to ask me what format I want to use. Or no, here, name your campaign. And I'm just going to call this podcast review show newsletter. When in doubt, keep with the defaults. Like for these, I'm not using these over here, and I'm not using Google Analytics for this at this point. I might in the future, but for now, I will just stay with the free stuff. Click on Next. And it says, okay, now this is going to be completely up to you. But I'm going for not basic RSS drag and drop. Looks good to me. I will this I really want as simple as possible. And so I will click on this. And if I want, I could drag an image here. Now, what's nice about MailChimp is they actually host your files on their server. And you can see I have the podcast review show banner in here. I will select that. There it is. It's already got my RSS info here. And really at this point, that is good for me. And I guess I can check under settings. Yeah, everything seems fine. And if I want to view this email, everything seems good. Use this area for a short preview of your email's content. So I could actually edit this and say, here is the latest news from the podcast review show. And I can save and close that. Now I might want to add a option here to have them, subscribe in iTunes, buy a review, things like that. So I'm going to add a quick divider here. I will drag that under here. And then I will make the color bluish to match the website. Save and close. And down here, I will add a button that says, let's see here, get reviewed. And now I'll go get my button info. All right, got my address. Click here. Style again, a button. I will click the blue button. As for the border, here's the background. Again with the blue button. Maybe pick black for the border. Let's go left. There we go. Save and close. You know what? That's it for now. And I will click on Next. I should probably add some text there. Here it is. You're all set to send. So I'm going to say start my RSS. But if you go through the tutorials, they have a bunch of tutorials on how to build your templates and such. This is it. And so I'm going to start my campaign. And I'm done. Your first article will go out tomorrow at 9 o'clock. And that's it.